Hi, my YouTube friends. So I'm going to make individual cherry cobblers. For me, mine's going to be made with honey. So it's going to be a little bit healthier. Hopefully, I have in that cupboard is almond flour. So I'll look for a recipe that uses almond flour. All these cherries, I got like a little small basket. I got this cute little cherry pitter. I think I paid like $7 or $8 for it on Amazon. So I popped all 6 of them out. I just counted them, so there's 6 in there. I'll just put them all in there. I got a big little mess on my kitchen. That's the last of it. Alright, so I got these cherries on. I'm going to add a tiny bit of water. Yeah, I'm just going to add it from this bottle. I don't know how much I'm going to put in there, but this is my own recipe. That's probably about 1/4 cup. And I'm going to let those kind of cook down a little bit. I might mash a little bit of them, but not a whole lot. My husband just took my son to work, so what he doesn't know won't hurt him. So he may like it. He's going to wonder, why is this not sweet? I'm going to add honey to it, but if so, for his, I might just sprinkle some sugar in his and then mix it into his little ramekin or whatever, his little personalized cherry cobbler. And of course with his will be with flour and butter and all that. Mine, I have to, I also still got to find the recipe for that to make sure I know exactly how much flour I need to put in there. I'm assuming about 1/2 cup. And the other thing for my flour, with my almond flour to be exact, I'm not going to add sugar to it, and I think I'm out of my stevia. But I do got coconut palm sugar, which is okay. It's still healthier than anything other, so it's coconut. So I think I'll just add that to the almond flour to give it some sweetness. Here's my honey. I'm going to try to add a lot, which is going to be hard to get out. So, I mean, not a lot, but I have to fight with it and work with it. Because the other day, I made homemade blackberry jam with all it has is a little bit of water to start the cooking process on it. That's what it looks like. And I put the honey in it, and I did a little bit of cornstarch to give it that thickening. And I also made homemade honey roasted peanut butter. There's the peanut butter. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so I really want to try to do it healthy. But I'm going to show you. I might end up selling this later because I'm going to find another one. First of all, this thing is loud, and I hate it. It does not really crush my peanuts very well, and I had to use olive oil, which is fine. But from putting it together, that's what it looks like. And then this goes under it. That little red thing goes right here. But I gotta dry it and put it away or something. But I think it was like $25. But I hate it. I want a better one. I got a butter knife. I know I still need to clean up my stove again and my counters. I never have time to. When I do, it's late at night or early in the morning, and I'd rather just sit and relax for a little bit in the mornings instead of before it's time for me to leave. Sometimes I might clean up the kitchen a little bit, just get rid of the dishes that's in the sink that my son leaves overnight. I'm not putting that back in the honey. Why did I do that? Okay, I washed it. In about 8 minutes, or say 15 minutes, I gotta leave. Go to the gym. And I'm gonna have to finish making the cobbler later. This is gonna take a while. Okay, I smashed it down a little bit. Now I'm gonna add some cornstarch. So I took a little bit because I went and changed into my gym clothes because I gotta leave here pretty quick. So I got about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and a little bit of water. And about within 2 minutes, it'll thicken up. Once it thickens up, then I'm going to put it in the pans. So I set my timer for 2 minutes and it's already starting to thicken up. Just what we want. And of course, it's only got honey in it. But I am going to add sugar for them. It's getting really, really thick like it's supposed to. Got it thick. Turn it off the way I want it. And I'm going to put his and my son's in that. I'm going to put mine in this one. And I'm going to do the blackberry that I had. I'm going to put in there too. So there's mine. I'm going to try to taste it, see what it tastes like as it's super hot. But I'm thinking of just adding some sugar because I already know them. They're going to be like, it's not sweet. That is really, really good. It is sweet, but they're going to complain because it doesn't taste like junk food sweet. This to me tastes like healthy sweet because of the honey. But it's really, really good. And it's 5:15 and I got to leave. Literally, like right now, I got to leave and get to the gym. So I'm not late. I haven't put it in there yet. I might do my blackberry one later. I'll make time. I will make time. Here's the sugar. That's a lot. I don't know. I think that's like a 4th cup. There we go. For them. Not for me. Stir that in and get it into the pan. Probably just let it sit out for a little bit. That does look pretty good. Right, so when I get back, I'll do the cobblers. Or make the... And then I did... I put my blackberry in there. Which I still have a tiny bit left just to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, I'm looking forward to that tonight. I did my husband's tray cobbler in this dough. I'm not following the recipe. I'm just doing it my way. Heat the oven up for 400. And I'll be baking it for... I thought I said 30 minutes. Okay, so it's 20 to 25 minutes. But I'm trying to remember what I need for mine because I'm going to use almond flour and coconut palm sugar instead of regular sugar. And I'm just going to use, I don't have buttermilk, so I'm just going to use milk for it. So a pinch of salt, pinch of baking soda, 4 teaspoons baking powder, 2.5 tablespoons of the almond flour, 1/2 tablespoon butter, which I already got in the bowl, and 1 tablespoon plus 1/2 tablespoon buttermilk. And it says 4th teaspoon or maybe 4th tablespoon, I don't know, of extra sugar, but I'm only going to put like 1/2 tablespoon of the coconut sugar that I have. This is a 1/2 tablespoon, so basically I need to fill it up 5 times. So 2.5 tablespoons of the almond flour, that's half, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and half. I've got 2 of them, so I might need, you know what, I'm just going to do 3 tablespoons because I got 2 small little individuals. So I said a pinch of salt and a pinch of baking soda, so this is probably more than a pinch, but it's alright. And then the salt. It says a 4th teaspoon of the baking powder, so I did this with my husband's. That could be about 4th teaspoon. I don't want that in my sugar. With my husband's sugar, I used regular sugar, and this spoon was dry because I mixed his, if you notice there. So I just put like a 1 heaping tablespoon of his sugar in there. But now, because I don't want to mix baking powder, whatever, so hold on a minute. Yeah, I know my husband's, because his is right there. That's with flour. And of course there's a little bit of flour here, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's not going to hurt me. So this is a 1/2 tablespoon. So I don't want a whole lot in there. That'd be good. And then it says 1.5 tablespoons of milk. So I got to fill this up 5 times. So I did add 6 of those 1/2 tablespoons, so I added 3 tablespoons altogether of milk, only because, and also I added extra almond flour to it. I hope this is going to taste good. I hope it bakes accordingly. I'm going to bake them all at the same time. I mixed it up. Now I'm going to bake it for 20 minutes. These, I'm going to check on them in 10 minutes, see how they look, but that one probably baked for 20 because that one's made with flour and this one's made with almond. Can you tell the difference? See the difference in both of them? That one's regular flour, almond flour. Same exact ingredients except for the sugar and the flour is different. These are cherry cobblers. This one I believe is cherry. That one's my blackberry. And this one looks way better because it doesn't look moldy. And this is for my husband and son. Why does mine look moldy? Why does that look like there's mold coming out? I know it's just the cherry pie feeling. Whatever. Maybe because I made it all organic with honey and healthy, and I hope it tastes good. Okay, we are going to give these a taste. I got the blackberry and the cherry. I don't know which one's which. Especially the way they look. They still look moldy. And they've been in my fridge overnight. So there's one of them. There's the other one. I take a bite out of this one. Probably end up munching on it. This one looks like the blackberry. So I'm going to probably end up munching on it for dessert tonight. Big scoop. I think it's the palm sugar. I don't know. I got a little bit of sourness. But I like it. It's not moldy. It's just, I guess, the way it baked in the oven like that. Maybe because it's made with honey. See how that looks? It doesn't look appetizing, but it does taste good. Well, that's better. I can taste the almond flour. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to eat it up. Okay, enough with that. Now we'll try this one. I believe this one's the cherry. Get all the crust on it. It probably would taste really good if it was warmed up. Kind of reminds me of pancake. That's a big bite. I got it wrong. Blackberries is my favorite fruit. So I guess I couldn't tell the difference in that one with the cherry. But this is the blackberry. And I think because I made the blackberry jam on Saturday, and today's Tuesday, that tastes really, really good. And the first one that I tried was the cherry. Oh yeah. I don't know how come I couldn't tell the difference of them. I like it. Try not to eat it all up because this is dessert. I'll have 2 or 3 nights of that after I ate just about a 1/4 out of each one. I'm so proud of myself for eating healthy. That tastes like junk food. Tastes like cherry cobbler. Tastes like a blackberry cobbler. Tastes amazing. I know the other one that's made with sugar and flour is very fattening. Full of carbs. But they will enjoy it. I'm so glad how that came out. And it tastes very, very good. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!